Okay. Back at it, right? I think last time things were okay, right? Yeah, we're completely full up and we're completely bottlenecked on molten glass. I still think this is going to run out. The hot air. It's going to be the first thing. Alright, so I was going to make a whole bunch of... did make a whole bunch of ore miners, didn't I? Then I have to solve the carbon dioxide problem. Here, let's take a look at my folly. Selected. See, I think I just picked the worst one, right? Because it makes it harder because it needs copper. And then it produces a lot more, which is okay, you know? But what I really wanted was right here, right? Yeah. Yeah, self-sufficient production of CO2. So this would have freed me from a lot. It takes 10 seconds, which is decently slow, but still. So, mistake. I have regrets. I will somehow live. Now I'm making ore miners, right? Crystal mines. Do I have them, or are they just being made? No. So I guess we'll inspect the verdant border and see how well we're doing here. Because eventually, like, I have dreams of transitioning completely to wood now. Geothermal for steam. Are you going? You are not going. So we are still kind of crippled when it comes to seedlings, and that's almost certainly all carbon dioxide, right? Alright, so we've got a problem down here. This is probably being held back only by the seaweed. So we have problems. Perhaps one day we will have solutions. I know I'm walking all the way out here just to throw down one. I'm gonna have to just come right back, right? Oh, we're doing one of these, huh? Big suckers. Oh, there's a gun turret there. Humorous. It is to laugh. This will just last forever, right? Just literally forever. Yeah, 3.2 million on that patch alone. Yes. That is forever. But for once, power is not a problem, okay? I have solved that with steam. We're still going, right? 2 a second? 1, 2, 3, 4. That seems like 1 a second to me. Maybe it's half as efficient because of its tech level or something. Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't have more to throw down, so I guess I should have stored all this molten glass. So next stage is carbon, right? Well, no, because next stage is seaweed. I have the seaweeds right here. We're going to put down a couple, and then we're going to make a barricade right here. Help scrub the air and also feed seaweed into yeah, that thing that needs seaweed, whatever it's called. So the forest is doing a real good job here. So we'll just put down a seaweed factory here. And then one more on the other side of the belt, I guess. A little farther up. Do I have seaweed on me? I do not. Great. Alright, so these two will help the spread in this direction. So that will be a problem. Now I have to go fetch some seaweed from the seaweed boxes. This is going full blast, that's what I want to see. Increase glass production. Glass goes into glassware. Glassware is science. Science is good. So all the way down here to the seaweed boxes. Oh, everything's moving. That's a good sign. I'll take another. Yeah, nowhere near enough. Nowhere near. Let's see, molten glass. How do we get more? Alright, simple, right? Sand and 4 quartz ore? Is this desirable right here? I don't know if it's better. It's just as slow. And sand is also slow to get. Anyway, oh, good. Military. Live our dreams, my friends. Live our dreams. I really don't want to mess with boron. Should I stop by and get the power? This thing. Oh, this is way far away. Alright, never mind. Give me lead processing. So we want to drag seaweed here. And we want a whole seaweed line, in other words. Right there. And right here. This is steam pour, and I should not be steam pour anywhere. So I should drag that in. So we need an actual seaweed line, which shall be on the walkway belt. Yep. It is an honorable place for seaweed, if a dishonorable location from a planning perspective. What's nice is I can run over it. Surprisingly important. Okay. Up, 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 up. Again, I need you. Oh, that was probably important, wasn't it? Yeah, that power line I took down was probably important. I don't have a lot of unimportant power lines, and I have to keep reminding myself of that. Alright, so over here, seaweed's gonna be up there, I'm right here, so just drag it straight up, right? Yeah, this is my sea of lead. Belting, the soul of Factorio. Trains, no. Belts, yes. I'm gonna have robots in this tech tier, aren't I? Very much looking forward to that. Okay, come on guys. You don't need all this stuff in my way. We are trying to link up the natural pollution erasers with the unnatural pollution erasers. This just says you guys gotta move. Eventually you are all gonna go away. And you can spread the word of that. Tell them that I said it. Tell them that I'm doing it, not because I have to, but because I want to. There we go. Alright, literally out of the woods. Alright, so this is good enough. Now we need to get our seaweed to here, which should not be an enormous pain, right? I mean, it's going to be a pain, but it's all about magnitude, right? So, seaweed, please do the thing. Then up here, and I don't think I have any water, do I? Right there. Oh, speaking of, these crystal miners make almost no pollution, which is why I feel fine just stacking them up like this. They need to live right next to each other because of how dense everything is. Alright. Crystal ore production increased. So now I need water around here. Is there any water anywhere? A lot of stuff that looks like water, but really isn't water. Oh, we got some down here, eh? Alright, there we go. There's a line. Let's just consume this space. Obviously this is going to need to be moved eventually, but maybe someone else will do that. Maybe if I just leave the problem obviously on the floor here, someone will come along and fix it. In the annals of magical thinking, I have done a lot worse. Alright, up here. And right there. Please be making the seaweed. I need the weed. Alright, seaweed being produced. The world being cleansed. All is best. And the line I want is right here, so to the right and south. So, like this. No doubt this will change. But not by me and not today. Well, yeah, it will be by me. But I'm going to stick by not today. All this stuff is going to become factory. All will become factory in the end. We'll transform this planet not into the machines needed to make a ship, but a ship itself. We shall sail this planet back home, and we shall awe our fellows with the mightiness of our ingenuity. Anyone can build a ship. I mean, it's just made of rock. Now I just take the rocks, and now the rocks are the ship. Can you do that, Jimmy? I don't think so. It's right here. And right there. Good. And just kind of... Oh, the first crop is here. Oh, science being made. So nice to see that happening. Alright, so boron, we know that's on the list, right? So go get the boring. Look up, see how glass production is going. We are exceeding, we are at maximum glass production right now, which says build more ore miners, build more glass factories. Oh, they're all running. Alright, build more ore miners. I hear you loud and clear. Still, do I need to divert and solve the coke problem? I think maybe I do, right? I need all basic resources. Come here. Up, 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 and you. And then... Not that. Now we do 2 ore is the carbon dioxide situation. That has been a problem for a long time. We are consuming more than we produce. So we are still stalled out on carbon dioxide. I very much chose wrong when it came to the Moondrop upgrade. I live in regret. This is making coke, but not enough. It's getting clean before he goes here, so there's nothing left for the graphite. But that's all locked up. Can I turn these boilers off? There's no need for them to exist. Yeah, I can, and I'm going to. Nope. Especially since I have a whole nother. I'm going to run out of inventory space. No. I have a whole nother geothermal fissure I can open up. That was probably important. No, actually it doesn't look like it was. Clean up. This will reduce stress on the ash line, and I will link in quality steam here, which is unfortunate. You know, I'd much rather it be non-quality steam. There, that's the ash line now. By that I mean 250 Celsius steam rather than the 500 Celsius that I'm about to pump in. I wonder if I can link this up. Are they different substances? No, they're not. I wonder how this works. Because now all the steam is 500, right? I wonder if there's an exploit there where I can have low quality steam in like a huge tank and then manually feed in just a little high quality steam. Will it then adopt the temperature of the high quality steam? I think that would be amusing if so. Oh no, it averages. Look. The steam is a lower temperature than it used to be. That's much better. Now this is just pouring in because steam is no longer a bottleneck. I wonder if the overall quantity is being reduced over here. If we're consuming more steam than we're producing. It's good we got rid of those boilers though. Boilers are bad. So it does kind of look like we are at, I guess it's producing at like half speed or something. I still don't understand the math on this. 2.5 a second. I guess the mining operation probably takes more than a second, and that's what I'm looking at right here. This looks like a solid 2 a second. It looks like 2.5 a second. Just looking at it. But 2.5 a second is what's 250 per second, not per operation, huh? So if it's 250 per second, then one of these should be, yeah, that would probably match what I'm seeing, right? This other one just straight up isn't needed. Like, not even as overflow. Well, barely. One of these would be enough to keep one of these full with a little bit of splash over. Just a little. So two of them ensures full usage. So I don't know if I'm producing enough steam to do this. Looks like no. Looks like I should go get the other geothermal fluid. I wonder how much pollution that produces. Does it tell me? Well, it's being murdered by all the stuff around me, but putting this right here... Alright, I guess I'll go do it, right? Not... Yeah, actually immediately. So, geothermal. And now I need a pressurized whatever you are. Pressure... Oh, nice, pressure pump. Boring is finished. Oh, warehousing looks really important. I don't see how I resist this button. Yeah. We get to see how warehouse and storehouse look. Is there any water out there? Yeah, there is. Some water. And there's power. I really hope the, So run, and really hope that this doesn't create enough pollution to trigger an attack. Because I cannot take it. Not even a little bit. The good news is it's all piping stuff around. I mean, if necessary, I'll stick a seaweed farm out there. Doesn't take much. Alright, so drag water straight this way. And I'm even going to be a barbarian and go straight across the ore patch. And we're not done yet. Oh, we're still making crystal ore. Alright, that's fine. Drag power out, right? Doesn't look like there's a lot to absorb any pollution that's produced out here. Gonna have to be careful. Must be in a row. Must be perfect. Alright. Drug power out. Give me more of those. Boron. Diborane in water makes boric acid. Borax. Boring. Okie day. Getting there. Yeah, this appears to have been nipped. Okay, 2, 3. Yep. Does the yield fall over time, like oil wells in vanilla Factorio? That would be very sad if it did. Alright, shove this thing down. And does the pressure pump produce any pollution? I probably should have looked. No. The pressure pump is probably the thing that's creating the pollution in that other square. Because this isn't saying that it produces anything at all. Right here. Oh, I already had one. Dumb. Pressurized water. In you go. Really? This is just water, right? What's the problem here? Oh, it's because... Ah, I see. It's the machine output, not my problem. Alright, got it. That produces a little water, and this produces a whole lot of geothermal water. You'll have to watch this space, right? And we drag this all the way north. This is all in the name of having good steam production, right in sight of the natives. Right here. This is going to be one of the main arteries of my factory. Luckily they don't roam that far, or else I would be very, very, very screwed. So maybe if pollution is a problem, I just drag the pressurized water maker further towards the factory, and that's how I get it away. Okay. Actually, let's go this way. Once again, the engineer knows what he's doing, right? Clearly. Guess maybe going this way is probably better. Words you definitely want to hear from your engineer. Okay. Pressurized angry water, ready to join the other line of pressurized angry water. Whoop, whoop. Angry blood of the earth. I ruin it, of course. Beautiful. Alright, so now these are both going to be going. Yeah. I probably have room for one more, right? So right now we have 2 going full blast. This is every 2.3 seconds. We're going to say every 3 seconds. That's 100 steam off 2, so we're making 200 steam a second here. That's a lot of steam. I probably shouldn't have put this right here because I suppose I can use heat exchangers, right? What are you? Heat pipe. Have I actually researched that? Heat? No, I haven't. So, yes, I am just straight dumb. Oh, and warehousing's finished. We have to look into this. Otherwise, yeah, heat pipes. What I need, like, right now. Here, research that. I know it's on the list. Yeah, I really shouldn't have cited this right here. I'm sure it was obvious to everyone at the time but me. Alright, we'll make it work though. We'll reroute this steam line to be right here instead. In fact, it's got to be a little farther back, right? The valve is going to go there. Up. Up. Now the valve. And now we need a regenerative heat exchanger that goes right there. Yeah. Yeah. So you make steam. This is your purpose. You make steam. Good. Good, good, good. I wonder how many of these this can support. So we're making like 350. Is it going up or down? It's going up. Yeah, we'll be fine eventually. Here, add some wood. There. A donation. So this is topping up just barely. Oh, and this isn't topping up. So we can run 2. Oh, I don't even know if we can run 2. Check pollution. Maybe. We can't even run that many. So we should be making 500 a second, right? And 500 a second should fill 1, 2. So that one's going, that one's going, that one's going, that one's off. So 2 of them should pretty much always be on. 3 is on. Steam's building up, so whatever, I'm doing it right. And that took out those boilers, and that was good. And we're actually making excess carbon dioxide because now there's enough steam in the system to process all the petrochemicals. And this is going full blast. Alright. So now we can not relax. Relaxing is for other kinds of people, you know? Make some glassware. Oh, need iron plate. Don't make glassware. Go get iron plate. This is stopped. This should probably bother me, right? Missing gunpowder. Gunpowder is missing saline water. Saline water is no longer being made over here, I guess. Because the tar isn't getting in because of... This is an overflow valve. I don't even know what that was doing. Now, start making saline water, start making gunpowder. Seems great. Solved a problem, right? Definitely didn't create a problem anywhere else. That can change. Why? Why is any ash belt anywhere? Oh, because it's a good ash belt. That's a forestry ash belt. What was I even doing? I was making one of these things, glassware. 2 more glassworks. And these will hopefully consume coal gas, and then we'll add still more glass to the pipeline. Alright, right here. These guys are barely going. This is all backed up. That's exactly what I want to see, right? Okay, so glassworks not up. I guess I should curse whoever put this water line right here and then build right here, right? Whoever put this water line right here was a total hack. No idea what he was doing. Bad engineer. Interesting how it's taking predominantly from the other side of the belt. I'm sure there's a readily understandable reason for that, which I am not even putting a token amount of thought into discerning. As is my habit. Alright, all you go. It produces just traces of pollution. Now, yes, I'm actually going to move this water line right now. We will move it right here along the roadside. Right there, right there. Now you've just cut power to the entire world, right? Let's fix that. You want water and you want water. You want glass. Well, specifically I want glass, and this is my vehicle for getting it. Alright, so you do that and that. Hopefully I have enough coal gas. Oh, it's running low. Meanwhile, methane's going strong. Maybe one of you is methane powered and the other is coal gas powered. So where's the out? Out goes out the back. Increase glass production. yet again. I need to check on my my rock farm. That was building up to a second inning. You would not want to dally on that, since it's so time sensitive. Well, dominated by time. Alright, so I guess one of you is coal gas fired. There we go. And one of you will be methane fired. And hopefully with all of this, I'll end up with a proper amount of glass somehow. It's the fuel that's the most important thing right now. So that's consuming, what is it? 12 a second? It's still a lot. They're all going, right? Let's take a look at glass production. It's a fluid. Molten glass right here. No. Where are you, molten glass? No, we are producing way in excess of consumption at the moment. That is good to see. So this line should be getting saturated. It is. Okay. We have overcome our glass problem. We have overcome our carbon dioxide problem. We have gotten steam online. It is not attracting the natives. We are becoming more ecologically friendly by the hour. Oh, all the seaweed is backing up because I never actually connected it to the end. Fun! Right there. Now we need one of these. Right there, and you drag yourself in. And we do the same thing over here. Only there is no need for a splitter this time. Make myself more splitters. I'm gonna have to automate this eventually. If I could find an hour to rest. Okay, what are we bottlenecked on? Hot air. I knew this was coming. I knew this structure down here was not enough. And it's just, is it coal gas in that's the problem? Coal oven gas? Which I question the reality of. So we're having trouble venting all this coke. Do I relocate all of the carbon dioxide production here to consume this? Yeah, this stuff isn't being consumed. Alright, how can we fix this problem? We need to turn this frown right around. This guy's still stuck out in the cold. Sucks to be that guy, but the belts. I want to get rid of these. I want it to be in the universal steam line. So, this is going to have to be addressed. To make this work and to unstick myself, I need to consume coke. You would not think this would be a problem, but it is a problem. So that's a coal line, because I've arranged my life so that I don't use this fuel. Like, this line shouldn't exist anymore, right? Think about that later. So what I really want to do is come up here and dump that coke up in the north. I really want to consume it, but no, it has to go in the main power belt. The problem is all these miners have stopped because demand is so low for coke. coke is like a useful byproduct. It is a byproduct. It is a real and true byproduct, so it must be consumed, like the coal dust right here. However, it's too useful to just throw away. So it's very delicate how I handle this. I guess we just feed that boiler then? It's like, oh, smelters. Alright, military. Way down there. It's going to cost a ton to get down there. I need to increase here. Research heat pipe. So this is probably just a mistake, what I'm doing right here. Right here and right here. So I need to undo my mistake. Or at least have another line coming out, right? No, not even that. Just undo the mistake. All these things get out of my way. So you go north. You go south. And you must make the coal oven gas. And then it just comes straight up, right? We will hit the power belt right there above the boilers, mind. And then we will put a preferred input priority from the right here. So we'll put the coke back before anything else. Hopefully that will get eaten up right here. They'll get addicted to the coke. It'll also help ashing out. Here, ash out faster. So unfortunately the belt is still just not moving fast. Yeah, because the zinc is backed up. So let's... The only thing really using it is right here. Using energy is right here. So this might not even be enough. I might need to drag it northwards and try to get it into one of the primary lines right here. This is one of those signs I sighted the coal gas in the wrong place. That should not be there. This coke line is already backing up, right? Maybe I relocate this so it no longer is just purely burning coke. That's your new life. So we reverse them. Like this, sorta. This is very weird, so we'll not do it like that. Boilers. Okay. So this is the coal gas line. This is the water line. It goes right there to right there to right there. And then good, right? Now, why have you stopped? We need coal in, but it's jammed. Alright. Okay. Okay, so. Okay. Think. How to solve this elegantly. How to solve this like not a complete moron. How to solve this at all. So we need just pure raw coal. So make... Oh, and I was also fouling the belt by putting not... Okay, so this is just... Don't site this here. The answer is don't do this here. Right? We are going to put this closer to the center where I have an assured raw coal belt. And it will make coke. Coke will go into boilers for a steam line. And then we'll come back and do this better. Right? Okay, so we can't have a dirty belt like this because there is a strong chance it will not get what it needs. So, up here we go. Find a nice clean belt. Like right here. We will move this pipe, which no longer has a strong reason to be where it is. Put that there. That there, put that there. Put that there, that there. Pick this up, pick this up, pick this up. Pick up these things. None of this needs to be here anymore. Good, 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 and good. So now I need these, which don't fit because of the carbon dioxide belt pipe right here. So I can move this one over. I can move this entire belt elsewhere. I could build over here instead. I kind of rather, well, I keep this as logistic space, right? This is just weird right here. You can stop doing that. You're embarrassing everyone. There we go. Alright, so these things eat raw coal. And now the water belt is again. The water line is again enriching our life. There we go. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to make coke. And it's going to be its own little closed loop. And its consumption all goes to the same place, right? The consumption is all science related. So if I just rally together like that, it should be fine, right? Right? Alright, so, and then you put coal gas out. We have to rug this down south, and also steam. So you're going to make a coke line right here. And then we'll put a couple boilers here. These boilers will make steam for us. We will make sure we have steam. This is not really making steam. This is consuming coke for a somewhat useful purpose. Good. This is all somewhat rational, right? I'm not a complete crazy person, right? That top one is probably never going to have the fuel it needs. And then of course we have to ash out. There we go. And ash. We'll just join this belt, right? Actually, let's do it intelligently, because we have these now. There. In and out and water, and steam's not going anywhere right now, but we will make it go somewhere. I probably have not used this space well. But alright, this is what we got. So now, you just shovel raw coal in, guys. Just shovel as hard as you can. And now I drag coal gas south, and I drag steam south. Between those two things, we shall make science again. Okay, good. A solution has been reached. Coke gas, which has to go down here. So just drag it straight south as best I can. South into the... Oh, you have to vent coke. Still, for being 3 times as good, it's still a problem. Anyway, let's not concentrate on the negatives in our lives, and let's instead try to get our coal gas to where it needs to be. I can leap this if I do one of these and inconvenience myself forevermore. Jetpack, I miss you. Just leap straight over. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. Then a junction. Go this way. Then how close are we? We want to go over to the right, right? We need to get the coal gas in over here. So we have a line still sticking out somewhere, right? Like, right here is our coal gas line. So, looks like we get rock in our inventory. Let's see if we can find an intelligent place to duck down. Right here. Seems perfect, right? Good. Wonder if you can make steel underground pipes. I should look at that and definitely use those. Alright. Science has stopped. Base is dying. Coal gas, go. And that springs to life. And now I need steam in here. Like right here. Where is steam required? No, that's tar. Right here. Steam is required in, and this is my steam in line. Yeah, all this stuff. You can get pulled up. So now I have to drag steam down here just like I drug coal gas. That's oven gas, which is much different, believe me. Oh, you wouldn't believe the difference. Oh, you get a mouthful of coal gas and you get a lungful of oven gas, and it's quite different. There are so many inappropriate jokes to be made, but I will make none of them, as I don't know them. So doing this is, of course, terrible. I'm at least practicing good discipline when cleaning up. Like, I'm cleaning up areas, I'm repurposing them, not letting things go derelict. I'm cleaning my room. Get off my back, Ma. Alright, so steam is right there, and steam should probably just go right next to the coal line, right? Oven gas line, excuse me. Very different. Much gas. Alright, down here. Where does this end up? It wants to be in a very inconvenient spot. So I guess I roll with it. Because I don't want to just leap across the walkway I've built. Right there. Finally. Okay, so that's working, that's working. I mean, questionably working. For certain levels of working, clean up after myself. Let's go check on the oven gas and just take a look at it. Make sure it's not completely choking on itself. Steam is building up. God, I hope it doesn't overflow. But the steam production is just... This is so dangerous right here. And where can I put it? Like, I can use a splitter to... Well, I don't know. I guess we just have to wait and watch, right? Right here. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff I want, but I can't have it right now. Research titanium processing. Are you on the list? Probably. Alright, so situation is I restored a whole bunch of boilers and I really didn't want to do that. But now we have excess steam, so that's good. So let's take a look. Oh, it's all cranking along. That's what you want to see. Alright, what's the problem right now? Rubber stoppers. What's the problem up here in rubber stopper land? Latex. What's the problem here? There is no problem. Okay. Why would... Oh, because I'm using oven gas to power it. Oh. Alright. That's kind of acceptable. We are making science at full blast. No, we're making science at full blast right now. Is that ash? That is ash. That is absolutely not allowed, is it? Oh, I neglected that, didn't I? Alright, well, ash out into this box. You only make trivial amounts of ash, so that's acceptable. There we go. Wait a second. Oh, it's powering itself off coal instead of off of wood, because wood is no longer coming. Alright, so you need to get tapped into the steam line. This does not need to be here anymore. I have to thread something through here, which is going to be very disappointing for everyone, isn't it? No, except those weird spaghetti enthusiasts. It's like, yes, make it even more tangled. Yes. So this is... What are you doing? Oh, this is the wood to power that, I think. Yeah. So that can be solved by just this, right? And it doesn't ash. And that goes out right there, and that goes right there. So let's go down here. And right here, you are the chosen. No, don't do that. And then the steam line is right there. Okay. So there were 3 boilers, and I replaced them with 4 boilers. There's no. Why are you not doing incubated petri dish? Get that ash off of there. Stoppers. Okay, good. Need incubated petri dish. To get incubated petri dish, I need petri dish. To get petri dish, we were bottlenecked on agar. Okay, I accept that. Now we're bottlenecked on some sort of fuel. We've got so many. We're fine, right? We're fine. Okay, good, good, good. Kinda good, I think. Let's take a look at the map. Little bit of no pollution out here, none at all. Everything else is constrained. Let's go see if we can up seedling production. Formic acid dropping. It's time to make more of rock pens. I need 1, 2, and then 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's going to be 10 and 10, and that will be good, right? All right, seedlings for days is what I'm seeing here. So I'm going to increase the seedling consumption of the one at the very end of the line. And see if we can keep everything in balance, right? There we go. You have no carbon dioxide problems. Excellent. This is good. That is good. Everything is good. It's just time for rock paddocks. How much do I have? I got 47 rocks right there. Oh yeah. Monster rancher for sure. So I need 2 more. For 2 more, I need a whole lot more iron plates. Luckily, I have a suspicion as where I can get iron plates. Up here, up here, up here, up here, up here. Way over there. This used to feel like teleporting, but then the factory got bigger. Isn't that always the way? Alright, now rock, rock. Good. Absolutely perfect. So after this, I'm actually not quite sure what I should be caring about, right? It's like, make another one of these? That seems very proud. We need 2 arms. Or a better arm, but no. We're gonna run out of hot air sometime? Probably. Yes. Let's take a look at science production. That's always a wonderful graph to look at, but I've neglected to do so. We're not making many batteries. For many hours, we were but a child. Now we are slightly different. What do we are? 12 consumption a minute? That works out. 12 production a minute, which is pretty much the same thing. Are any of you overflowing? I'm gonna have to do something with these meat piles. Isn't there like composting or something? We need more barrels. Oh, never mind. I did this correctly. Well, that might be putting it strongly, given that little curl right there. But I don't look at it and just kind of want to die inside. Now I need one more. It's pretty far away. Unfortunate. And so this one goes down, right? Ah, oh, science. Just pouring. I know I'm going to need antimony. Antimony? Anthony? Luckily I have a giant ocean of antimony. Right next to me. Right there. Problem is the nickel. This is closest nickel. And I will have to fight for it. Not a lot. I still will pull that up. Put that down. Right there. Okay. Now there is this thing. Just follow the pattern, right? And this was going down. Just follow the pattern. Pretend you're a bot. And then this will need one going up. Yeah, that's how it works, right? Then we're going to pull this over. I'm pretty sure that's enough rocks, right? And you do whatever. Okay, that has been restored. You make rock. There. With this rock, you make rock. Now the going down line is barrels in. Right there. Like so, yes, yes. And then it goes down and it joins this line. This is basically all we need, right? Oh my god, will they please stop screaming? Okay, you make rock. So that's water barrels in, and this is barrels out, right? No, this is barrels and rock out. So this one needs right here, right? Right. Oh my god. My reach is so small. Alright, right there. So this is completely backwards. This is going north. And it is rock and it is barrels. So the barrel line continues here. And the rock line goes here. Okay, great. And we hop the fence right here, as per normal. And then this is water barrels in, and it hydrates this entire area. So good. You need shove food over the fence. Shove food over the fence. And then you drink, rock out, rock out. They're not aligned. Not aligned. Can't have it. Can't have it. Not aligned. Oh, my reach so small. And then rock out. And this just has to come down here, right? And that has to do that. And we just need another pin. Right there. No. It's terrible. Go back. Try again. Rock. And as before, food in. Water, no, rock out, water in. Probably light these things up, right? They can go. And then very shortly we will have doubled asked our formic acid production. So at least it will not be a bottleneck. It's really questionable whether I need to do this, but again, the entire game hangs on whether or not I can get to grenades in time, and then whether or not my plan works after that. So maybe I'm not overreacting. I'm going to go with that. Secondary crusher. Yeah, that's to make the coal better, now that I'm almost totally off coal. Crushed coal. This is really, really good. For power, but I don't use it for power anymore. How is electricity doing? Electricity is doing great, thank you. We are powered by the heartbeat of the earth. Is it growing longer or shorter? Should be able to measure that somehow. Anyway, the wall is holding. Why is that wall not holding up here? Why is the seaweed backed all the way up? I am questioning that, and I will follow that all the way to the end once I put this last Brock pen in place. Where? Oh wait, I didn't get the last bit. So that's my fault. The Vrocks are just in here starving. Here I am, not caring. Well, much. Okay. And good. Okay, great. And right there, and right there, and right there. And then finally, for my last trick, right there. No, it's not my final trick. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's two of them. Alright, that's finally going, that's finally going, you're going, you're going, you're going. You're getting loaded up. You need water barrels. The barrel cycle needs more floating around. Luckily, someone has more barrels in his inventory. He's having trouble venting. Thunk. There you go. Water barrels for days. Now again, the splitter problem. 1/2, 1/4, 1/2, 1/4, 1/8. But it's good. I think it's good anyway. Maybe I should grab some water barrels just to get them started. Like one of the more popular ones over here. There you go. Rock and roll, my friends. Okay, so over here, all these other rocks in my inventory, yes, you were loved. Yeah, look, we're almost... Yeah, this was just in time, right? This is the new bottleneck. Nice. Alright, so, military. How far have we come? You know, I choose to believe that was quite far. We did good. That was excellent. What do I do with meat? What do I do with brain? Brain. Ingredient in. I can't use it for anything. Oh, I should use a warehouse. Where are these? Where are these? So warehouse, this is 40 size, 80 size, 120, 160. For those who really need the space. That's me. 100% that's me. Oh. Oh, this is entirely pleasant, right? Wait a second. Can't deposit, inventory is full. Do I have a... Yeah, it's right there. Deposit is... Yeah, the biggest. This kind of drops the difficulty on hard mode quite a bit, right? There. Now you just hold all of this stuff. I have faith in you. Don't take the cage, you take the cage. Yeah, waiting for rocks to come. Alright, so that will be the next bottleneck. But for the time being, we are rip-roaring along. Is the bottleneck actually the substrate right now? Needs more incubated petri dishes. Are these all moving? That's moving, that's moving. So what are you waiting on? Agar? You're waiting on steam. Am I really steam bound? That kind of implies the coke gas is full, which is okay, I suppose? Yeah, lots of coke gas, not a lot of steam. Like, I kind of want to take the northern steam line, drag it down here, and then underflow it into that pipe. That's how to do it, right? This steam is just completely stuffed full. Excellent. Yeah, underflow it into the pipe. Still gotta do more there. How am I doing on circuits in my inventory? Yeah, there's always room for more, right? Alright, so that is the plan. Take the good steam line, join it in the south, but underflow, so that is prioritized. The coke consumption is prioritized. Right? Though it's almost like I would like the coke to come into this line, but that's also related rates hell, because this has to make coal gas. This can't vent coke at all. Like, venting coke is now a serious problem, isn't it? Because I don't need graphite, and that's the primary thing I need it for. That and carbon dioxide up here. Carbon dioxide is full. Hard to believe coke has just overnight flip-flopped from something I need tons of and is greatly desirable to a waste product I can't vent adequately. That's just surreal. What a difference a tech level makes, eh? This is nice to see it all quiet here. Here, get rid of that for me. But I need more steam, that's the problem. So I still have to do that thing I just said. So underflow valve, north we go. that far away, all told. But it goes through this artery right here. Well, luckily we've got a good place to... Can we hop this? No. But we can probably give ourselves some more room to jump. Can I hop this? No, I still cannot hop this. So... Guess I need a plan, eh? Up. Right there. That has, you know, plan-like vibes to it, right? If someone told you there was a plan, you'd have to examine it closely to see that it was complete nonsense. It wouldn't be obvious right at the start. So... we want to go right here, right? And we have to make ourselves a fun little tunnel. Nice. Military. So fun when technology is happening. Yeah, tin processing, you're next. All this stuff I'm absolutely not doing right now. 100% not doing this today. I should have put the underflow valve right here. I will fix that. Alright, so that's flooding in. Output, allows flow and output is under 80%. So there's always going to be room in this pipe to put the steam that the coke is being... We'll put another one here just for completeness sake. So the steam will always be full, the coke, excuse me, will always be consumed. Oven gas always be made. I'm going to have a wood problem in a bit here, right? Because I'm producing so much from the forestry. I'll have to... that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Anyway. Let's go take a look. We are bottlenecked on... I don't believe you. How are you... No, we're bottlenecked on output. Bottlenecked on substrates. And we were bottlenecked here because we had no steam, but now we got steam. Good to see. Kind of want to take from the line preferentially. So we'll do this. Yeah. And we're stone locked because we're not producing enough. We still need to get level 2 copper online. How is our primary resources doing? Like, getting worryingly low. That's probably the best way to put it. So, I will have to reach out and expand soon. Which means having serious conversations with the neighbors. Which they just do not have the wherewithal or, you know, the lungs to fully communicate on. So, it's going to be a problem. So we're burning through the last of this. Why is this stopped and how do I fix it? Need more brick, needs more stone. So that says copper production. Just get copper production up for the stone, not really for the copper. any way I can do this better? We just need more incubated petri dishes. And this is because not enough agar? No, it's because... Alright, these are going full blast now. Did I accidentally get the correct rates here? That would be... Oh, now we're almost out of spare petri dishes because we were almost out of coal gas. So that's going to have to be fixed. That's going to have to be fixed. But all in all, this has been yet another successful play session. And I should look into the next step, which is getting copper processing online. And that will be right down here, right? Yeah, I'll move all this stuff. This stuff doesn't need to be here. I'm going to pave over this eventually, right? Just make landfill. Or should I make copper processing up here? And just leave that as just dreck. What's it take? Copper plate. Comes from copper 2, right? Copper grade 2 is just made as copper ore, can make some copper grade 2. Then copper grade 1 comes out. Copper grade 1 goes straight into copper grade 2 plus stone. And that is how we get our stone. But to assist with iron ore production, I will go fill up my inventory again. And I will do this correctly. Good. I will get that, and that. I will eat some material. Good. And some more belts, right? Of course I do. What factory doesn't need belts? There. That should make it increase iron production for a bit. But so should I be taking the carbolic acid and just producing stone? Carbolic oil, excuse me. This is clearly not enough. And it's not, we're not making bricks. Need this, right? Little fishy things. Zogna bacteria. Alright, sure. Research that. That's fine. And that will be the bottleneck. What is the bottleneck right now? Coal gas. Does coal oven gas have any power value to it? It does. Alright. Be changed, my friend. Be changed. Where does this go? No, really, where does this go? So this is a stealing coal gas for the purpose of using it as fuel. So where's it go over here? Where's this going? And this is coal gas for the purpose of vent. Oh, alright, so these things have to stay connected. I wanted to rip these pipes out. However, cannot be ripped. But I can filthy up the world a little more. Oh, I don't like it when that happens. That was on purpose, don't worry. Just everybody stay calm. Oh no, don't do it like this. Instead, yes, it is completely without power. Now we'll put power in the other end. Power in the form of oven gas. No, I suppose we can't do that, right? Shouldn't be that difficult, right? It's like one of these. There. And now you have power. Power to make me science. Good. Now is this is the cool oven gas, right? The temperature is 100 degrees, so yes, it's just here to be burned. So what's going on here? The warm bricks. Okay, we haven't invented the hot air. So against all my intuition, that is actually enough right there. I should be able to assassinate that with grenades and a battery of piercing bullet gun turret things, right? That makes sense, right? Might need 2 of these, but these are all working, right? No. Takes 20 seconds, so we get one of these every 5 seconds. It comes out of here, so we get one of these every 10 seconds, so we're making 1 basic substrate a second. And down here, so it's a little less than full production, which is unfortunate, I think. Do I want to leave it like this? No. The next problem, the next threat to science is over here. There's a threat to science, and it is running out of basic packs, automation packs. Because those get used at twice the rate, and we have to convince this system here that it really wants to make more. So we need lots of bricks in. So that means we need iron. No, I'm just gonna make a electric miner. Well, can I do that? Can I actually do that? Electric miner. What? Mining drill. What are you? Can I even do this here? Because it's going to take in fluid. Let's find out, right? Oh, it does work. Now, unfortunately, it makes kerogen, which I don't know what I'm going to do with. That is a big old question mark. And then up here in the tar processing area, we have light oil. Right here we have, yeah, the carbolic oil line. That needs to go south now, and then overflow into that. So nothing needs to change, I just have a consumer. Where's my stone pit? It's right there in the middle of everything. And then the stone somehow has to get over there. And I have to do something with the kerogen. It's not even a byproduct, it's a co-product. So do I do anything with this? What's the fuel value of shale oil? Shale oil, you're down near the bottom, right? Shale? No, it's not even here. So it has no fuel value, huh? Or... oh. Huh. I don't know. Shale. So it's not even here. It's not even here either. Shale. Doesn't exist in the dictionary. It's unfortunate. Kerogen. Do you leave ash? See, this is giving me a big problem because for every unit of stone produced, it's going to produce kerogen, and kerogen has to be consumed somehow. And I'm not sure where that's going to be, right? Alright, we don't do this. Instead we do... no, asphalt's even better than concrete. Huh. Limestone tile's even better than that. Tetanus paradise. Huh. Alright. That's all very much possibilities. So, I suppose what I need to do is just stop. Is there any need to locate this here? No. It would be convenient, but it does not need to be here. So, can I reverse this belt, and then come up here, and then drag the ore back through here? That would be best, right? Oh, excellent. Military. This is way too far away. But I choose to believe I'm making progress here. Unfortunately, the costs start rising. Oh, is there a tier here? Yeah, each tier becomes more expensive to research. Ooh. And it starts really ramping up. Okay. We're gonna be real big sad-faced coming up here. But it's a dig site. Nextlit processing? A place for Digosauruses to rest, eat, and deliver their ores? Why is there no biological input to the Digosaurus? Alright, whatever. I believe, Pyanodon, I believe. Alright, so we will bring... Alright, let's just build it. Copper plate. Copper plate comes out of grade 2 copper. Grade 2 copper is jaw crusher and automated screener. So let's take a look. Automated... no, that's not what we want. Screener. And this is going to take a while to make. So let's do what we do best right now and fill up our inventory. And we'll need a jaw crusher at least. And then we'll try to figure out the rates for all these things. And the big problem is I want the byproduct when I'm already kind of drowning in the primary product. So that's going to be an issue, eh? Yes, eh? So over here, just calmly and deliberately solve this problem. Uh-oh. Oh, it's full of coke oven gas. And the steam is underflowing in, so it doesn't matter. So this is perfect. This is exactly what I want to see right here. The byproduct has been completely consumed, and now the main product is overflowing, and everything is going well right there, right? This is moving along. This takes quite a bit of time. So in order to increase science production more, which I probably should do, right? I need stone. And so we need to solve this problem. And then I can look at maybe doubling this. And then I'd have to double that. And then double this. And then maybe this is still enough right here. It's highly questionable though. Like, it's nice how I left myself room here to double, right? I'll have to double the production of cellulose, double the production of wood. And then we doubled it. And then we doubled it. And then we doubled it again. So here's the automated screener. Is it here? No. Screen. Give me one more view. I should have asked for a jaw crusher instead. No, I did. I already did that. Okay, good. Smart. No, this kind of looks like an appropriate amount of seedling consumption. No need to increase that. Really kind of annoyed that I'm overproducing seaweed. Where is composting? Oh. It's on the way. Don't worry about it. Alright, so tentatively speaking, everything is fine, right? I mean, just kind of as an idealized concept, things are okay. As long as you don't concentrate on it too much, things look like reasonable. Oh, and as long as you don't think about the brick shortage slowly strangling science over here. Yeah, don't think about that. I'm sure not. Maybe I should add a couple more labs. It's not backing up all the way yet. We are getting some bricks in. Alright, do I have one of these yet? Yeah, automated screener. Alright, let's see if we can go set this up. Maybe do something interesting. Try to get the rates. See how many is going to need to consume a belt. We were going to do this right here, right? This is clearly the best and most necessary place to site this. Should probably go farther out, honestly. Yeah, let's take a look at it, and then decide. Alright, automated screener. Oh, you make lots of stuff. I'm going to be seeing a lot of you, eh? Okay, so you eat 5 copper ore every 3 seconds. And then you spit out a couple of those. So a full belt, you have to eat 15 of these, right? Yeah, 15 of these to eat an entire belt of ore, which is quite a bit more than over here, right? This is eating, yeah, this is so much faster. Well, twice as fast. Get right down to it. So maybe I don't do this here. Maybe I do go farther out. And I drag the copper over here and then later drag it down. Try to think about the future, right? I don't want to kick up production right there because I don't want to install the mitigation right now. So we're going to put our enhanced copper production over here. And we'll see how that works. That'll probably be the last thing we do today. Actually, we should probably get rid of all of this and do it right. Start it on equal footing with the lead miners. Bots, I miss you. Okay, bang, 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 bang. pollution production is going lately, especially since I've... Yeah, there's this big dip when I took all the boilers offline, right? Wait, here, there's the boilers just going to nothing. That's nice. And then the burner miner drills probably should go the same way, right? Just to reduce the pollution I'm putting out. Yeah, that would be a good idea, I think. Okay. Great job. We have ruined a forest. Fantastic. Alright, so ore comes in along the bottom. Right? And you're doing that, and you're doing that. And you're going to put out two kinds of copper. Grade 1 and grade 2. Grade 2 is our product. So we're going to have copper inline, and then, oh, this is up a little more. In fact, up 2 more. Up 3 more. Yeah, like this. Okay. In fact, over more. We'll try to do this correct, right? By that I mean using the most amount of space possible. Okay, good. Now we have product belt. And we have input belt. Oh, nice. Military. I'd love to know how many total I need to get there, because I'm feeling I haven't even scratched it due to the low research costs. We're all down to here already. Intermetallics probably means something, right? Yeah, well, whatever. Start research. It is not for me to ask why, and this just requires electricity, so yeah, just electricity. So I want you to get whitelist copper 2, right? And that's our product. That heads back to be refined. I probably should move the refining out here too, but I'm not. Okay. Good. Get this out of the way. Probably going to have to do a lot more. This leads us to our secondary problem, right? Because this produces... Oh, we got another one. We'll start with 3. You go right there. Actually, we'll start with one more. Screener. Screen one more. Make me another one. We have 2 units. And copper 1 comes this way. And then put down escape hatches for that. Whitelist. Copper 1. Great. Copper 2 will be right here. Great. We'll go down like this. And then right there. And right there. And right there. And right there. And we will have the belt like so. And we will have a joiner right here. It is not simply a splitter, it is also a joiner. There. And that's how we get copper 2 over there. Meanwhile, we have Mr. Jaw Crusher, which will live right here, which makes copper 2 ore and stone. So you don't live right there. You should live right there. Yeah. And how is this gonna work in the end? I don't know. Up. You make that. And here is, once again, copper 2 out. Just in the proper place to jump the belt and join the rest of them. Designed. And then right here will be another jaw crusher. So order that. Jaw crusher. That's going to be along in a moment here. Anyway, ore belt comes in. Probably like 3, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This absolutely cannot clear a belt. So maybe it was a good idea to place this so far out. Anyway, you make stone as well, and stone comes out the back and will be vented. By that I mean get fed into the other stone line. Go right there, and you are whitelist. No stone. No, I do. Right there. Time to play the game of how often do I allow the blacklist to persist instead of doing a whitelist. Okay. Boop, boop. Then boop, boop, boop. Just like that. And when the jaw crusher is done, I'll place it right there. So just get rid of all these trees, right? They don't belong. And hopefully the pollution made by all this, oh, they don't make hardly any pollution, will be absorbed by the barrier. The tree pollution guard over yonder. Alright. So I have no idea if these rates are correct. But doing this looks fairly right? So let's light it up and see if she flies. This doesn't need any power, so we'll draw from this side. There. All powered. Only not? How weird. And then there. Now all powered. We have to drag the stone belt back towards the other jaw crushers, which are pretty much straight west. Get in my way. Leafy abominations. And there is a stone belt right there, which we will eagerly join. Because again, the entire purpose of this is to get more stone for more science. And try to avoid using actual stone miners. One, because I don't want to spend the carbolic acid. Two, because Carrigan co-product is just terrible to deal with. Absolutely annoying. Alright, so phase 1 of the plan is now turn that left, I suppose. I suppose that's the best way to do that. Congratulations. You now swing the other way. Up. So we should probably sneak over like this, right? One of those pretend I have a plan situations. Okay, just heading east. That is the whole of the plan. This gun turret is comical right here. So, leap over. And now, should probably hug this belt for compactness. Leap. Now, where is the inn? Right there. So let's bash some more of these green sticks. Get them out of the way. Out of the way, I say. You are in the way. Impeding progress is not allowed on this planet. I don't know what you've heard before, but it simply is not. Why is there only half a belt? Oh, and I even get it wrong. Alright, never mind. I'll deal with it. The shame. The shame. Why are you only half a belt? We'll deal with that, right? That's probably a solvable problem, right? I'm gonna have to get our product back. That's the other half of all this, right? Alright, you need another. All these guys need either better arms or another arm. And they're slow. But we are making stone. Do we need help venting? We do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Incorrect product on the belt. Did not do that. So now I have to interview that entire belt. See if there is any more things that should not be on it. And how wonderful it is that it's so dark. Why is this only a half belt? Because I did this. Look at this thing I did. I did that. Okay, go do that. Now, I have to get the product back. Oh, nice. And I need all of these things, essentially. Heavy armor is a huge quality of life because it's more inventory. Okay, we're going for that. Selfishness. So we will drag product through right here, I guess. This is the most responsible place to put it. Yeah, 20 more inventory slots. How can you put a price on that? And if those 20 units of science are the difference between being able to win the game and being stuck in this little area forever, well, it's clear I wasn't going to make it, eh? Pop. Now we have to just get through, just have to get through it, right? So just do this. Just do something that's very, very Factorio. And we're almost there, right? We can see the goal. Very Factorio. We want to get into that line specifically. So we really want to avoid going on that. And this is just a seething abomination right here. So we'll just make it worse. That sounds like a great plan. There. Victory. Okay. Victory of a sort. Alright, so that needs to be connected. And the copper's flowing in. Good. So we are making, the stone is flowing in, we are making bricks. All of that's working just fine. Copper is going. This is a real good place to stop, right? Oh wait, I gotta get all this ore out of here. This is all clogged up. That's unfortunate, isn't it? I suppose I could pull them up and put them back individually. And they select their own recipe once things are put into it. But why is this thing not ashing out? What is going on here? Why are they not ashing out? Oh, because that's incorrect and has been like that basically the entire game. Okay, good to know, right? Happy to see that. Totally happy. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. And grab you. And finally, for my last trick, clean the belt. Shove that in there. And we're making copper plate again. I should pick up more iron while I'm here. Copper iron production also helps the cause. I'm being patriotic. Okay, so let's review this thing that I have done. Copper 2 is so fast. Copper plate. So this method right here is 10 seconds. This method here is only 2 seconds. Wow. That's a big wow. I can put in the advanced foundries now. Now that I have excess power production. Again, get off all of these. It's an idea. But that should probably be a goal eventually, not like a goal right now. But here we have an entire copper belt going. We should check. We should be scientific about this, right? So show me copper plate production. How is it improved or not improved? Oh, it's pretty much the same, huh? It's a little better now. Yeah, just a little. Alright. And if I want to... There's plenty of room to expand this. But I was mainly here for the stone. So I should probably just keep everything exactly like it is, right? I think that is an accurate way of looking at this. So, I think this is a pretty good time to stop, right? We have accomplished many goals. We have... I don't want to stuff the seaweed in there because I'm dependent on that draining. Stuff it right there. Oh, I didn't unburden myself of all this ore. We will evaluate science one more time. We will make sure we are making science 1 and science 2 as appropriate. Trees. Boop. 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 Still have some, huh? It's really unfortunate. There we go. All gone. Alright, so stone production is way up. So happy to see that. Joining this stone production. Just coming all the way down here. And I'm almost to the point where I think I could be making concrete again, right? Almost. And this is acting appropriately. Getting rid of this coal dust is eventually going to be a problem, right? Let's take a look at brick production. That's relevant to everything I care about, right? No. Not so twitchy, please. Brick. Where are you, brick? So very up overall. It's getting close to peak. Now we can go take a look at the... this. No. That. Are you still working at all? No. It's because there's too much competition for tar right now. And I'm not burning it anywhere. So that's good. Alright, let's take a walk around. But I think we're in pretty good shape at the moment. I need more aluminum. So this is backing up. The bricks are backing up. When planters are no longer the bottleneck, now ash is the bottleneck. Oh, because I finally ran out of ash. Okay, that's concerning. So I actually need a for real legit ash belt. So we have the ash going that way to join here, and this is an ash belt that joins into seedling rounds. So what I should do, right? Don't want to touch that. That's ash out right here. I also don't want that. I don't want to steal the ash over here. This takes a lot of ash. No, not you. So I need this to be continuing its job as the forestry and seedling belt. It's doing just fine at that role. It's like up here, all of this as well. So I guess I have to actually build a ash belt that goes south. And it has to come from up here. So start here, like right here. Output priority to the right, please. And then come down here and just pick up all this. This has to stay. Maybe not in quite that quantity, but it does have to stay. Come south. And this is again preferential output to the left. Yes. And now we have to get this over to science for planters, which I can definitely do. Alright, so this should hijack that entire ash belt, right? Good. And do I have the throughput to actually get anything over here? Doesn't look like, well, it's just building up. Alright, so is this center line free? Yeah, it is. So the center line will be ash back. Good. Factorio increases. then the ash line here is this one, this weirdo looking thing. We're just going to allow it to be weird, right? Oh, heavy armor. Okay, this is a good place to stop. He says as he plays Factorio like an addict. There. Alright. So now, give me that, whatever this is. Heavy armor. Make it. What do I need? Intermetallics and latex slab? How do I make intermetallics? What the hell is an intermetallic? Intermetallic. The hell is an intermetallic? I need Vitleroy? Vitleroy and iron nexlet antimony special alloy. Oh, it's gonna be one of these, huh? It's needed for trains. How so happy to see this. So how do I make this? Nexlet, antimony, iron plate. I should probably set this up now that I have a reason for it. I suppose I don't actually need the inventory. And Vitleroy is... oh, nickel plate. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna need to work on that, okay? Yeah, definitely need to work on that. So, we just put that to a side. I lunge for the shiny object, and I'm not going to get... Alright, but this is fantastic right here. We have fixed a problem once again. It's like we can't keep it full. Oh, but don't worry about it, because this is the bottleneck right here. Bricks, still bricks. Oh. You're gonna have to do it like this. Alright. So that problem is solved. Is bricks no longer being made at the production? Yeah, they've fallen off a ton. Is that because iron is no longer being produced? We'll see. Turn my back for just a moment. Oh wow, this is almost dry. Ooh, technology is going to stop soon for lack of bricks. This is still going at the same rate, right? Still bottlenecked right here. You're happy. You're happy. Bottleneck there. Bottleneck down there. But why is the stone not coming like it used to? It's preferential out this way. Is something consuming my stone? I mean, aside from this. Oh. Really? The limestone is the bottleneck? Well, that's easy to fix. I can make sure that's working. But stone production still looks strong to me. Anyway, bricks. Stone brick. That's what we're looking for. Stone and stone brick. Stone and pitch, the 4 born bricks, that's not so great. Rich clay and sand make stone bricks, that's good. How do I make rich clay? That's good. It's not good. Raw coal, tar and steam, yeah, that's what I was doing way anyway. So it's not. This is also good. This is real good, actually. This is not so good. Alright, so stone production still an issue. I can just increase the amount of copper being processed, and that will increase the stone being processed, and all of that is still fine. I can also start warehousing iron and warehousing copper. Oh, we bottlenecked on here. just 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop, 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 boop. I gotta make these sometime. See, it's bottlenecked. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, it's no longer doing copper 2, right? No, it is. It is. They all are. Alright, good to see that. Production increases slightly, right? Alright, I really have to put this down now for realsies. We're going to go take a look at science one more time, our beloved science, and then we will try our best to keep it together for, I don't know, 4 or 5 more game sessions until military hits. I need to increase production. And then production has to suddenly stop because I no longer need to increase production. This is the substrate's the bottleneck. And the bottleneck is petri dishes. And that's, we're back to being bottlenecked on molten glass. Alright, noted. And that's probably all in methane production, not up to snuff anymore. Some problem up there. I'm not even going to look at it. Not even going to pretend. We will inspect the factory more later. But we are definitely going to be at a point where automation science pack is going to be the bottleneck. It's fine, I guess. We'll solve that problem too when the time comes. Should I just not do this anymore? Kind of want bricks to back up. These guys really the bottleneck now? I'm not going to worry too much. Alright, actually done now. Completely done. Things are going very well. Whole plan is to use grenades in the car to take out these hives and have room to grow and then to get to the next science pack. Not going to even think about the next science pack until I have a better border established. But if I can clear these out, which is can I get grenades and the car before behemoths and the practical work and I have the skill. If all those things come together, I will be able to essentially have this game. It won't be a problem. Like, this is not a grenade hive right here. But that one right here, yeah, maybe. This one right there, yeah, maybe. They're fast, but the car is fast. Anyway, I am going to save. I am going to save, and I'm going to quit, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.